Chapter 11. The air within the Fae realm hung heavy with the scent of ancient oaks and damp earth, a stark contrast to the stale beer and cigarette smoke that clung to Charles's worn leather jacket. Karti, his centaur form shimmering with a faint ethereal glow, knelt before the Tongueless One, his head bowed in grief. He gently placed a tear-shaped talisman, now cradling Charles's ashes, at her feet. A wave of sorrow, ancient and profound, emanated from the Tongueless One, washing over Karti like a tidal wave. He felt the weight of her grief, the pain of a mother who had lost a child, a pain that transcended time and circumstance. "My son," she whispered, her voice a silent echo in Karti's mind, "my mischievous, bright-eyed boy." Karti, tears streaming down his face, could only nod, his throat constricted with emotion. He knew words were futile in the face of such profound loss. The Tongueless One, her form radiating a power that belied her gentle demeanor, reached out with a delicate hand, her fingers tracing the intricate patterns woven into the talisman. "He was a good boy," she continued, her voice a symphony of sorrow and pride. "A wild spirit, a rebel heart, a true child of the Fae." Her gaze, filled with ancient wisdom and a deep understanding of the universe's intricate workings, met Karti's. "He was also a victim of the endless power struggles that plague our realms," she added, her voice laced with a subtle bitterness. "A pawn in a game played by those who crave power and control." Karti, his heart heavy with guilt and anger, nodded in agreement. He knew Charles's death was no accident. It was a calculated move, a sacrifice made in the name of ambition and treachery. The Tongueless One, her eyes filled with a deep sadness, looked towards the heavens, her gaze piercing the veil of clouds that separated the Fae realm from the celestial court. "I married y'all to end the war," she murmured, her voice a whisper carried on the wind, "to forge a bond between our people, to create a world where gods and Fae could coexist in harmony." But her dream, it seemed, had been shattered. The whispers of betrayal, the rumors of y'all's infidelities, the growing tension between the two realms, it all pointed towards a future shrouded in darkness. "The gods are a fickle bunch," she continued, her voice laced with a weary cynicism. "Their promises are as fleeting as the morning mist, their loyalties as shifting as the sands of time." She looked at Karti, her eyes filled with a deep concern. "Beware, my son," she warned. "The path you walk is fraught with peril. Trust no one, not even your own kin." Karti, his heart heavy with the weight of her words, nodded solemnly. He knew that the Tongueless One spoke the truth. The celestial court was a viper's nest of intrigue and betrayal, and he was caught in its deadly web.